So this video is about showing the adjustment or checking the pressure switch setting in combination working with your pump and seeing where the switch setting is now, and if it's not 80 psi, how to set it to 80 psi with the benefit of a system that we show here, the pump connected to the switch with it's about a 12-inch hose, a little bit longer than one that you guys have, into the switch, out of the switch, into the system, with a small accumulator tank in the back, which is in our opinion the best way to smooth out the flow and give you, you'll see right now in this video, the difference of how with an accumulator tank you have a much steadier way of setting the switch. And it's a separate subject, but one we think it's important. So what we're going to do here is check where this switch is right now. Well, how we're going to do that is we're going to power up the unit. Okay, so here we are at open flow, zero pressure. By closing this valve, we're going to allow the pressure to climb to a point where we see where the switch makes it shut off. Okay, so this switch is actually set to about 60 psi right now. We have the accumulator tank set. You can see some cycling, but with the accumulator tank, you can see. Let's see where this shuts off actually. Okay. We've allowed some backflow to show you how the pump will actually work in your system. When you activate it, it's going to run until right now it hits 60 psi and then it'll shut off. Alright, well 60 is not where you want it. You want it at 80. So to set it to 80, leaving it just the way it is, we're going to take the 1/16 Allen screw into the orifice that goes into the set screw, and we're going to turn clockwise. And as we're turning clockwise, we're going to see now it's climbing to it's climbing to about 70. We're going to turn clockwise a little bit more. We're turning clockwise a little bit more, and as we close the valve, pressure climbs to 75. We turn it clockwise a little bit more, and we close the valve. Okay, so now, very simply, our switch is shutting off at 80 psi. And again, we have a backflow built into this system so that you can see how the pump comes on. As the flow starts, the pressure goes down, it kicks in, builds up pressure to 80, and that's where it shuts off. In your system, as here, if there's no flow, the switch will shut it off at 80 and it'll be set. Okay, so what we have here is a pressure switch adjustment required to eliminate the cycling, and it can be set at 80 psi.